Jerry, what are the ideal conditions for a tree to thrive here in Ohio?
Well, you have to make sure you match the trees that or shrubs that can adapt to the soil types that you have. I think that's one of the most critical things that you need to go into when we're planting trees here in the nursery. We're constantly looking at this type of tree can grow in this type of soil, and we adjust our planting strategies to take that in consideration. If you cannot correct the moisture level, whether it's too much or too dry, then you're going to have issues on down the road.
Jerry, what is the typical life cycle of a tree in Ohio?
Well, you basically can split the trees into two different groups, and you have shade trees and you have ornamentals, which would be the crab apples, the cherries, and red buds, dogwoods. Shade tree, life cycle can be 10 years to 150 years. The trees just don't, they just don't stop growing.
AEP Ohio, most of the utilities across the country have a program called The Right Tree in the Right Place, and it's messaging that we get out to our customers and landowners to help them choose the right tree to put in for the conditions or the locations of the power lines on their property. And it's not just power lines, it's location around their house and around their neighbor's house. What kind of guidance can you help give our customers? Other things they can do to consider picking the right tree in the right place?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think people need to look at what type of soils you have going in, that your plants are going into. But you also need to be looking at the geospatial type applications, whether it's under wires, up against the building. You don't want to plant a tree that's going to get 30 feet wide and plant it 7 foot off the foundation. And look at what you're going to have as you go forward in time, because these trees and shrubs all grow and they'll outgrow their space.
I think it's important that our customers understand that we love trees, we just hate power outages.